back up through the field. And here's the problem with not communicating what you're going to do on a stop. Brad Keselowski came in. They called a code word for the stop. He thought it was...
He got into the wall. He got pushed into the wall, and now Brad Keselowski and others are sliding behind him. There goes the 38 of David Ragan making contact. Now they go into the infield grass as well.
Brad looked like he had a handful of race car off of turn 4. Looked like he was getting a little bit loose off turn 4 and having a hard time with that race car.
Daniel Hemrick, there you see the 8 of Hemrick making a left turn to go back to pit road. The 41 of Suarez also involved. A lot of damage to the 2 of Keselowski.
Let's see how all this started right here. Down. Oh, he gets a big push from the 4. And that just turned him. The 4 hit him pretty hard. And Brad just lost control of the car. Turned Brad into the outside wall really hard. Here's a great shot with Kevin Harvick. Oh, man, it really isn't that hard of a hit. It looked like he was just trying to get Brad moving. Unreal that it doesn't take anything to get these cars out of control and out of the driver's hands.
Yeah, Harvick trying to push him to get him by that middle lane, and when he hit him, it just shot Brad up. Then it just all stacks up, and guess what? When you all run in a line together trying to help each other and something happens, guess what happens to all of you? You all get damaged.
Harvick's in the fence a little bit. I think he's going to be okay. Really impressive by Joey Logano and a lot of those guys behind them to get out of the gas and not create any more cars spinning and turning and crashing and obstacles to get through and get by. That could have collected a whole lot more race cars than it did. Harvick kind of smartly put his car up against the fence, like, hey, I'm going to go up here and kind of hope that nothing hits me, nobody gets into this wreck. Going to get on Logano's roof here.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Coca-Cola can. And watch him lift it. Here's the throttle. Oh, here is Spotter telling him everything to do.
You're clear, you're clear.
Great
Sounds like an
information.
auctioneer right there.
Yeah.
TJ Majors, low. Marty.
And you see Brad Keselowski on pit road. He said the steering wheel is at 11 o'clock, and this is every manufacturer's worst nightmare. You see 4 Fords there in that graphic that were involved in this wreck, and I might add 4 very fast Fords, and that's what you don't want to have to lose some of your drafting partners. Daniel Suarez coming to pit road. Keselowski for his car said the steering is at 11 o'clock. Paul Wolfe reminded the team we are on the damage clock right now, so they are on limited time to be able to get this repaired. And now Paul Wolfe with the call, take it to the truck. They are done for the day with Brad Keselowski. We'll get a word with him in a moment. You see the damage there on Kevin Harvick's car. He said it looks like the right front fender is going to need something to keep it up for Kevin Harvick's car. It looks like they'll be able to continue just fine, but again, Brad Keselowski done for the day.
Yeah, so Marty, you talked about the Fords and having trouble. Well, guess what? There's 4 cars on pit road right now, and they're all Fords. All 4 of them Fords. Daniel Hemrick with the Chevrolet, he's just coming on pit road, and that's what we talked about. You can work together all you want to, but if something goes bad, then you're all going to go together. And another thing, Junior, as you said, Harvick went up there and hit him, and we've seen many of those before. That didn't look any worse than a lot that we've seen. I just think some of that's because how bad the cars are handling. And you got to go back and think about tires. Think about that 17. He put tires on. I just believe tires are going to matter in this race. Dave.
And that's why the 22 is coming down pit road. They said, bring it down. We will put 4 Goodyear tires on that and fill it with Sunoco fuel. And we'll head out, and we'll see who has it next here at Daytona.
Remember, Joey Logano won stage 1 because of the good coordination with the Fords. And now, doesn't work out so well. The 4 into the back of the 2 wrecked.